I see somewhere in an interview people said that it was hard for NWA to film videos in Compton because of the drama back in the days.
Um,
Is there
not
any
a,
truth to that?
not to my knowledge. A lot of them were done in the outskirt of it. Maybe there's more places where you could get permits to do it. You feel what I'm saying? Back in them days, and it probably would just it would have been more controlled doing it out. But it wasn't no necessary as far as it is. Probably a lot of the homies and a lot of people gonna be there, and it's like you got to deal with a whole lot. Everybody being from Compton is like there's just a lot of different stuff you got to go through at that time of days. It's not like these new age kids keep going to their hood and making all these videos, got all their homies there. Back in the days, NWA was probably going. He probably had too much police control. You know what I mean? NWA come do a video at Compton, so it was just maybe so as far as in just the control.
Just making sure everything was gonna
Yeah,
run smooth.
smooth. Yeah, you ain't gonna be smooth when you got everybody you grew up with, cousins, everything here, whoop whoop, and the whole city coming out, and now here comes police tripping on what you're doing. Here's more permits you got to get, all kind of this some of this stuff. So videos was just done in the fashion of what it's supposed to do: get work done and go. You see, he filmed Compton City G's in Compton.
Right, right. You touched on this earlier that when you and Game had the issue back in
The beginning stages of
the
my
beginning
career.
stage of your career, what was all that about?
Just young. I was just young and retarded. I think that was a comment that was made on some music business that I felt came from him, but it didn't come from him. It came from his management, which in turn wasn't his management and too long after that. So I believe like he didn't possibly know what was going on or what was said in a disrespectful manner. And I kind of just took it on heed and ran with it. We're good friends now. What I mean, he was helpful in my last single I put out, It Ain't Over, what I mean, with production on that. So, yeah, yeah, that's my dog, you feel what I'm saying? We straight. It was just a young course at a time going through, what I mean? It's just having attitude and ego on my shoulder and chip on my shoulder.
How'd you guys end up squashing it?
We sat down. It got a little far. We sat down after having a few run-ins with each other in public, and we finally sat down and kind of hashed some things out and kind of got off the chest as far as what it shouldn't be. I think you got individuals who work for him that's family of mine. You feel what I'm saying? It's just stupid. Compton's that small, so it's more about building each other up as brothers instead of sitting here and ignorantly want to sit here and quarrel with each other for nothing, especially when we natives.
Yeah, man. I think it was, when he came out, I think he wanted to call his first album NWA. He was real.
Yeah, and it was just having that chip, like somebody's trying to get in the zone of doing. That's why I said I understood my sisters in their immaturity to feeling like that, because I had run-ins like that. Mine was with Game. You know what I mean? You want to come in NWA chain, Eazy on your arm. What I mean? Claim and name drop that people think you're Eazy's son. And when I'm here, as a young individual, it's like, like I'm really from the city. Like I pop up anywhere and whoop to anywhere, go and do what we got to do. But I mean, like he came over to my area and he knows that how official it was and the love and support it was. It was just the wrong angle of information that I got that I felt didn't come from him, and I kind of ran with it on some music, some just record deal type stuff, and I feel like I just was wrong. I was wrong in that part as a man, because I don't think that he really knew it, and I don't think that he had that in his heart to even have that disrespect towards me at that time. He was open arms as a little brother. So it's just some maturity you got to do as you come up in life. But glad that nobody got hurt from it. No mishaps behind it. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I remember on the documentary with the DVD. He
Yeah.
he
Comes over
comes
to
the house and where NWA was made.
Yeah. So the respect was there. You know what I mean? It was just me taking something and not having a direct dialogue with him instead of having it with his managers, which was Jimmy Hinchman at the time. You know what I mean? So I felt like they just kind of threw out wrong information, or wrong information probably got related to me, which is the stupid things that happen when we're kids. One person says something, you get back to you. It could be a whole total different thing, and I'm just gonna take it out on the individual I felt it came from.